Hey, how's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another video of Income Views. On this podcast episode, we're going to be taking a look at SCHD and really getting a great sense of, the next 40 dividends. And really, I couldn't believe these results that I was taking a look at. In the previous videos, we talked a lot about JEPQ compared to SCHD. SCHD fared pretty well compared to JEPQ, and a lot of other dividends out there that are dividend ETFs, I should say, out there that perform pretty well in the market. Now, I will say too that I was pretty shocked at taking a look at these calculations, and I'll tell you too that I was reading over the past couple weeks Peter Lynch's books. Now, of course, some of these books are a bit dated. However, a lot of the principles in those books still stand the test of time and will be, a reliable tool to take a look at 40, 50, 60, 80 years from now, as well as Benjamin Graham's book, which I also took a look at as well, over the past, month or two. Now, taking a look at SCHD, of course, the performance is all about, firstly, the dividends is one of the big reasons why you are taking a look at this. And that led me to my next point, which I was going to say, that Peter Lynch says in his book that you should definitely take a look at these dividends. And by the way, if you don't know who Peter Lynch is, I can't help you. No, I'm kidding. He ran one of the funds, the Magellan Fund for Fidelity, one of the greatest investors of all time. Okay, like Warren Buffett level. Anyway, he says that dividends are actually very crucial in establishing a great portfolio. And so, estimated 2025 total dividend income, 109. Okay, now taking a look, dividend amount increase per month is 1910. Now, of course, taking a look at the amount of shares you own, okay, let's take a look at the shares here. Now, of course, it all depends on how many shares you own. So I did the math. Dividend yield is about 3.62%. Dividend growth rate, 12.23% for SCHD. All right. And then if you look at the dividend history at the max, then it continues a really steady growth since 2012. Now, this price, of course, this could fluctuate, but 2026 total dividend income that potentially increases to $1.20. I believe this is for the full year, is what the math I did, and then to 2028 is 145. 2029 159. Again, this is per share. 2030 is 175. Then 2031 is 193. 2032 212, and then take a look at this. Then it goes up to 2034, which is 257, and it just keeps on increasing potentially from there. And I'm just, really shocked at these results that I'm taking a look at. And again, just looking at the next 40 payments, it just keeps on increasing. Hopefully, potentially from there. I mean, obviously, SCHD has had a great track record in the past. So if it continues, of course, one of Peter Lynch's big principles is it just needs to continue the dividend. Obviously, if it continues the dividend, that's just crucial. And of course, markets change, obviously, and things can potentially change in the future. But SCHD has a proven track record of really delivering great dividend performance here, and hopefully also a great growth too, especially potentially if the market is volatile. We saw in 2022 where SCHD was doing very well there, compared to some of the other stocks in the market and some of the other ETFs that you take a look at. And so I really do want to know what you guys think. So remember to leave a like and also subscribe to this video. Are there any investors in SCHD out there? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, because SCHD is really an interesting dividend ETF to take a look at, even compared to JEPQ, even compared to VOO potentially, and many others, depending on what market that we're in. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.